Hi, we're McFly. This is mirror.co.uk.
So McFly, welcome back. It's been a while since we've seen you. What have you been up to?
Oh, all sorts. We've been to Australia recording an amazing album.
We've been out in Australia recording a new album, yeah. It's been a lot of fun.
And setting up our own record label.
Yes.
We've basically been doing a lot of creative stuff at the beginning part of the year.
Yeah. So tell us about the album then. What can fans expect? Is it particularly different musically?
It's not like a drastic change at all. It's just the quality's a lot better. It's the best songs we've ever written, the best we've ever played on an album, and Jason Perry, our producer, has done an amazing job. The production's a real step up. It just feels
sort of how we've always written songs and heard it in our heads when we write. We're like, oh, this could be amazing, that is, and it's never ended up 100% to how, like, we've always been like, oh, that sounds good. But this album, we've been like, we've heard it and it sounds like we heard it in our heads. Yeah, it's like, it's awesome. I'm so excited about it.
Here's another song for the radio. Here's another line from the heart. So don't pretend you hate us and you sing along, 'cause we all look the same in the dark.
So why did you want to set up your own record label then? What was the idea behind that?
Well, we had an opportunity at Christmas time to part ways from our record label, and we just saw it was a good opportunity to move forward, because we just felt like things were just going through the motions a bit, and we just wanted to take control mainly of the creative side of McFly, and that was the reason behind it, really.
So you must have a real sort of loyal fan base then.
Well, that's one of the things that allowed us to leave our record label.
Yeah.
You know, if we didn't have such a loyal fan base, it would have been, even more of a risk. But we're lucky enough to have fans that have grown up with us over the past 5 years, and they 100% believe in us. And I think that's one of the things that gave us the confidence to leave, is that we know our fans better than the guys that sit at a record label know them, because we see them day to day. We're the same age as them, and they love McFly for the same reasons that we love McFly. So that's what gave us the confidence to start up our own record label.
Is it fair to say most of them are female?
Yeah, definitely are, yeah.
Most, yeah. But there's a lot, there's things, like you said, over the past 5 years, things have changed and they've grown up with us, and a lot of guys coming to
They've
gigs
got boyfriends
as well.
now, so they're coming along.
But I think what's frustrating for us is that we feel our music appeals to a wider audience than that. But
yeah,
we love our fans, and we're so fortunate we can't complain.
Did you feel a little bit like you were pigeonholed before then?
I think every band gets pigeonholed, but that's part of the things that works for bands. People know what you're about and what you're like, and people buy into that. And so we're still very much who we are. It's not a drastic change, but just the quality of our music's better. And
even down to the artwork though, it's like so many decisions. Like, we did make decisions before, but again, it got there was other opinions on it. But now this is straight. Like, all four of us have been talking to the art director just straight directly to him, and it's just straight from us.
It's brilliant now. Like, when you have an idea, you just you see it a week later, it gets done, and you see it. It's like, wow, yeah, that's awesome. You don't have to wait for 10 other people to have their input on it, and then it's good.
So you did this yourself then, did you?
Yeah, this was Dougie's idea. This girl Mike, and he found this artist that he bought some paintings off of that he really loved, and we gave him a call and asked him if he wanted to do our album artwork. He said yes, he would love to.
Cool. So you've been over to America once before, made a film with Lindsay Lohan, and you had a little bit of a fling with her, didn't you, Harry? Are you still in contact?
No.
You're not in contact with her anymore? No. She doesn't like you anymore. What do you make of her new fling with Samantha Ronson?
Love it. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Loving the work.
Did she show any signs of sort of liking the fairer sex when you knew her?
What's that, sorry?
Did she show any signs of liking the fairer sex when you knew her?
I'm surprised. Unless I look like a girl,
No. So what about America? Would you like to crack America?
Definitely, that's one of the exciting things this year, is that we've never been, like when we were on Ireland, we were never an international priority. And so, this year it's going to be our first international album, so we're going to get a chance. We've never been to Europe, we're going to get a chance to go over there. We've had things like our DVD was #1 in Brazil, and we've never been there, so we're really going to take time out to go to these places and see the fans. And yeah, America's definitely on the list, but I think with America you have to really take a chunk of time and go there. You can't just go there for a week. You want to properly go there and give it a shot. So yeah, it's definitely in the plans.
And you've got a tour coming up at the end of the year, haven't you, as well?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
November.
When does that start?
November.
In November.
Yeah, we've got all like shows, you know, through the summer. But that's our main arena tours at the end of the